This video is just to prove why I continue making videos about Joe. I swear to God, like, if people would realize what he's doing and then just use 2 brain cells, not just 1 brain cell to watch his video, just beg of you, use 2 brain cells to watch his videos, you would realize what a pathological liar he is. Let me go down to this one here. We have Pacifist. We have Cymonk replying. This is definitely aimbot. You can clearly see at the end of the video. After this clip here, you can see he's not ADSing, he's just looking with aimbot. He's not ADSing, he's just looking with aimbot. This here is Joe playing Arc Raiders. So that's the end of the video. I got it there. He double clicks to ensure that what the aimbot picked in the shadow is a dude in front of him, blatantly obvious. So let's watch it. And I have Joe also talk. I don't give a fuck.
Runs around the corner, ADS to the person, feels the aimbot pull, and then checks it again just to make sure that is a person, and then runs over.
Feels the aimbot pulls. Okay, let's do it even slower so we can have a little fun with it. Feels the aimbot pulls. I want to see this here. Where I place my mouse is now the center of the screen of the aim. He's already there. Like, before his weapon even moves, front and center, ready to shoot, he's already aiming right here. You can see, like, it doesn't move. Now it starts moving forward. So there's no pull in it. Then it does that. And both of them, Joe and that guy down there in the comment section, says this is blatant aimbot logging on to the character. Now, what he's using is the weapon mode or play mode that's called Hunter and not Gunslinger. I know that because in this clip over here, not up there, but let's get down. This one here. In this one here, when the crosshair disappears, the weapon falls down. The entire Hunter also stops moving. You can see here, completely stops moving, and then he starts moving again. Now, if the aimbot is attached to right click, which is what they are claiming it is, then it should also affect here. And if you then take this clip and slow it down, let me get the crosshair. Crosshair right there. This is the center of the crosshair. My mouse aiming directly at it. Right here. If right click is attached to his aimbot, or his aimbot is attached to his right click, toggling to show, then it should already have like directly pulled over there. But if you then take it slowly, this is where he then shoots. You can see the weapon. Going back, it moves like down, and it moves in a slight curve. Aimbots doesn't move in a curve of sort. It moves in a straight line. Humans move their aim in a curve. So, what are you arguing? That his aimbot is not attached to right click, or that his aimbot is attached to right click, and then like both of them proving you don't know what actually aimbot looks like? Because you cannot have it both ways, that he can right click without activating his aimbot, unless you then prove that it is possible, but then you're just making excuses. Yeah, but it only works when it's done. No. You're the one that wants to claim this guy here as a cheater. And no, for that matter, I'm not saying he's not a cheater. What I'm saying is this here at the end is not blatant aimbot. When you then have, prior to this moment, an episode like this here where he also uses ADS. You can see here again. But he also uses ADS in order to get the weapon ready for shooting. And it didn't like do the pull. Oh, for that matter, let me see if I can get back to it. Is that too far away? For that matter, when you right click with Hunter, the crosshair will move like this here, slowly out, but stay in a small length. When you shift with Gunslinger, these white lines here will extend and be slightly longer, and then pull out way further. So the crosshair like becomes even larger. And 100 doesn't do that when you just get ready for your shooting. But yeah, like blatant aimbot. Yet, let's see if I can find it again. Proving that aimbot is not attached to his aim. I mean, I'm begging you, if you want to say the end of the video is blatantly obvious and that he double clicks to ensure his aimbot picked up a dude in the shadow, then be sure that in the video itself, that theory is not proven wrong. Because in case, as I said earlier, in case it's to double click and make sure his aimbot works, it should also work on a single click. And if it only works on a double click, then it wouldn't be to ensure the aimbot lock back on. It would be to just simply lock on. But that's not what either of them are arguing. And that's the reason I continue making these videos. Because Joe, from time to time, you end up having these sort of people actually agreeing with what he says. And yes, he had commented a few extra times on this 36 here. This here is not much about the video in itself. This is just different, and to some extent, like Crytek is annoying in those parts, but yeah. I really wish I didn't need to make these videos, but doing this here is completely destroying the work such people as the Very Bad Scav are doing, who actually are fighting against real hackers, real cheaters, trying to expose those people and getting actual cheaters banned. Doing this here is the same as saying everyone is a cheater. But if everyone's a cheater, then no one's a cheater, because then cheating is just part of the ordinary gameplay. And that's why I hate Joe's method of catching cheaters, because he's not catching cheaters. He's exposing mundane gameplay. Like some of the earlier parts in this video here are like so easy and mundane that it's boring to even watch. But yeah, just a heads up, guys. Use 2 brain cells watching his video, not just 1.